What's going on, YouTube? Gorby and CVH here, bringing you this week's card of the week.
For the week of the 19th.
October 19th.
Yeah.
I'm on fall break.
He is. So
the crowd is roaring.
Yes.
At home, yeah.
Right? That's what I imagined in my head. I'm just like, ah.
Yep.
Okay, so card of the week this week is from the Sonic Blast structure deck. Is that the right one, Sonic Blast?
Yeah, I really hope so. It's
hold on, I need to find out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's
Sonic Blast.
It is.
Because the other one's Rocket's from.
I'm
All right,
the best.
Stark Scaradorable.
Yay!
All right. So I was waiting to do this card until I actually tested it, which I've done a few matches, and I liked it enough to the point where I feel comfortable talking about it because I know what to say. Know what to say. Anyway, level 6 darkness creature, 6,000 power. Chimera, obviously, has double breaker and terrifying gaze, which is when this creature enters the battle zone, it breaks target opponent's shield, or choose one of your opponent's shields, and this creature breaks that shield.
Yep.
I had to
So it's a come into play shield breaking effect, which in and of itself is really cool.
It's kind of like a fast attacker.
Shades of Gajira Boot from Duel Masters.
I would say better, honestly.
Yeah, probably because it double breaks and it's a bigger body than Gajira Boot had.
Yeah, like you never wanted to really rely on Gajira Boot as a finisher, which sort of made it irrelevant most of the time. But this something
really cool.
Something that can hold on the field.
This is what I expected. It's not like I didn't expect this exact card, but with them giving us like Bat Breath and Scaradorable of Gloom Hollow in base set as preview cards, and then on the show they have like attack mode Squeaky, as I was calling it.
That was a good episode. I saw that one. It was crazy.
But as attack mode, like this is more along the lines of what I was expecting. Like we've got Scaradorable the Hunter, which
it's a neat gimmicky
effect. Yeah, it's cool. And I was kind of underwhelmed by that card when it was announced. I was like, oh, I hope that's not the only like, attack mode Squeaky card that we get. This guy shows up, and I fell in love. I am a huge fan of this card. It is arguably the best finisher that Darkness has right now.
Probably. Up there with Trox. I don't know if Trox is going to see that much play anymore because this just switches the tempo so quickly.
Exactly. It does for control what Fire did for control a lot of the time. It just starts switching tempo as soon as it hits the board. Again,
you're not going to find finishers in Darkness that are as good as the Fire finishers, but for what Darkness is, like this is good. Like
it's really good.
It makes you not feel bad about not running Darkness. Like, okay, this is hold its own on the field, and it does its thing.
You don't feel like you need to play a Civ with better finishers just to compensate, because Darkness has viable finishers of its own now.
Dropping 2 of these back to back is crazy. I've done it a couple times. That's 4 shields if they don't have a blocker, and 5 if you have any other creature and they don't get a blast. That's,
it hurt a lot.
Yeah, I dropped this and then a Radiant too. Like this is just like a solid card.
It's great. It's a big body. It dodges Tornado Flame, and it dodges all of the weenie removal, like the Return to Soil, the Bone Blades, that kind of thing.
It starts putting pressure on as soon as it hits board, which is something nothing else in like Water Dark Light, which I'm running, really does. Like
Turn
it can start putting
for finishers.
Exactly. Turn 6 is very early for finishers, especially in control.
Its effect has won me the game when I had like just enough creatures to break all the shields, and I top this and I play it. And
like honestly, there's just the one drawback about this card is that it breaks the shield. It's not like Gajira Boot where it sends it to the grave.
Or it's not really a huge deal.
Exactly. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but
every card would be better if they destroyed the shields. Hello, Bolmedius.
Well, if it hits the blast can go off.
Like there's sometimes.
But that's really that's a risk worth taking.
Yeah, there's sometimes you play it, you probably don't want to break a shield. Sometimes, and it's not optional. Like it has to happen. That's the only drawback. But I haven't really gotten a position where I say I really want a Dark Scaradorable on the shield, but I don't want to break a shield right now.
Yeah.
Usually when I'm playing
6 for 6 double breaker.
Yeah. Usually when I'm playing it, I want to break. Like I get there's a situation somewhere in there, but generally I just don't care that it's not optional.
Yeah, it just hasn't been a huge problem.
Yep. Or any problem at all.
Yeah.
Right now. To me, that is. It's a very solid finisher.
Very excited. Look out for it in the Blurple 3.0 profile / match videos. We're finally getting it put together for you guys. I think I think
Gorby's gonna run the league this weekend, right?
Yeah.
He's doing it? Okay, he's doing it.
If I make it to league. I may have other plans, we'll see.
But if he does make it to
scheduled.
League, if he does make it to league, you can expect to see him in the finals with it. Probably getting second because that's his thing. Right?
Whatever. And
yeah.
I'm into that.
That's fine. Are you?
No.
Okay.
But, you know, are we just going to make Blurple like a recurring thing?
Yeah,
like
sure, why
Evo
not?
Fury, we'll give you Blurple 4.0.
Yeah, we'll just go all the way. If we're doing 3.0, let's just go all the way forever and for always.
I coined that phrase, YouTube. I'm so proud. That will forever be my biggest and only accomplishment in this game.
He said so sad.
But yeah, it's also in Water Dark Light. I wouldn't really run in Water Dark Fire because you have better options, but
Because you have fire.
yeah, if you don't run Fire, then this is probably something you should
Water,
run.
Dark Nature,
Yeah,
and
he's running
Testing.
Water Dark Nature. Definitely like it there.
Exactly.
Come out
Especially
on
because you
turn
can
five
drop it
sometimes,
really
yeah.
early.
So yeah,
So, yeah.
pretty straightforward.
It's Dark
good.
Scaradorable in a nutshell, man. Great card.
If we
Expect to
see
see it a
an
lot in future
evolution
videos.
for Chimeras, I mean, you probably wouldn't want to evolve off this guy because you want him on the field more, but you have a lot of bait Scaradorables.
something cool.
Just saying,
There's so many Scaradorbles.
10 of them.
4 right now. But
Peach YouTube.
alright. Check out the social links in the description.
Oh,
And be on the lookout.
For an awesome video, guys.
It is the Earth Power Channel 1 year anniversary. We're so excited. We're so happy
We
that
have
you
so
guys
many
are
things
still
to
here
say
with
about
us.
it.
And just be on the lookout for like a 15-20 minute just
Sappy.
exactly. We're probably gonna cry a little bit,
A lot.
a lot of it.
A lot.
it'll be up later today.
It'll
What's
be
a
up
bit?
later
All the
sometime,
tears.
right? It'll be up later sometime today. So be on the lookout for that. There will be some pretty cool announcements.
Yep.
So
A lot of big
stay tuned.
Are there going to be?
Stay tuned for that. Check out the social links in the descriptions below. Comment, like, subscribe, and
Like, comment, and subscribe.
or that. You can do it in that order.
Yeah.
You
I don't
could-
even know. I would press like right now if
You
it
could
was me.
subscribe, like, comment
Like, I,
if you were so inclined.
I probably would have already clicked like.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. The video pops up and I like
I'd
it.
be like,
All right, but that's going to be it for us, guys. Card of the week.
Dark Scared.
Dark Scaradorable. Peach.
Peach.